This is a pre-record, by the way. So, the only people on the planet who know how this race went are the two runners and presumably Saren. But we do appreciate you joining us here on this Monday morning, while I frantically try to reschedule this meeting.
Alright, so we begin with Cap, as always. Let's do a few rolls and a triple jump. Basic stuff.
Got a little bit ahead to the switch. Yeah, I think Switch Runner would be more fun winning.
Yeah.
But obviously,
it's always
Ninshado
good
has
to
to be
see,
a heavy favorite here. Switch takes a bonk.
It's always good to see the higher PB win.
Exactly. Actually, Switch Runner had a PB in the tournament against Twisted Duck in his first matchup.
Oh yeah.
I was very hyped. It was a double PB.
Yeah, and Twisted Duck with that one, oh, I remember. It was good.
Oh yeah. Looks like we have double rights.
Yeah, no left side. So Ninshado beat Topper. And Switchner did as well. Ninshado will be getting a 225, I think. And Switchrunner will be getting 234, I think.
JD Boy with the exact right message. 10 seconds is nothing unless you have sub-hour. Easily one mistake could swing the tide of this race.
Yeah. Especially in the later kingdoms.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even at Wooded yet.
Yeah.
We are a long way from this race being anywhere remotely close to decided.
Ninshado taking a little damage, so he will be getting a damage refill, which loses about 2 seconds, but it's fine.
Actually, taking a look, Flavian, it looks like you have 2 matches here today, so best of luck.
Yeah, right after this one and at 3 PM later.
And
so
unfortunately,
yeah,
I'm not going to be able to make the 12 o'clock.
Ah, fine.
I do have a couple meetings. In fact, I just found out I had one that I tried to push back for that. So we'll see. This is a pre-recorded race, but the commentary is live. So
yeah, exactly.
These runners recorded on their own time. I assume we didn't have a time that worked for both runners or something. Switch Runner having a little bit of issue on this Dino Hop here. But Flavian, you and I are live here on this Monday morning.
Exactly.
Hence why we can read the chat. Finally, Switch Runner.
Getting Dino Skip.
A little short, but as we all know, that hitbox is very generous.
Yeah, it's kinda hard. If you didn't get it first try, it's hard to back up, because you have to get your left foot on the trampoline, and it can be hard.
I don't know how to respond to that, C-Dub. I have no comment.
Yay.
What is your opinion on SMO? It is a good game. I enjoy it immensely. Actually, I do really appreciate its merit as a speed game. There's not a whole lot of cutscenes. There are a lot of difficult tricks, but none that you really have to go for. Like chest clip in this kingdom, obviously you won't see either of these runners go for it, but
Yeah.
it only saves like a second and a half.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
Saren, I feel like a timeout was a little egregious. I think he was just trying to meme. I have played Celeste, and I also enjoy it immensely.
It is a very good game.
Yeah, that's also a very good speed game. We've had a little bit of Celeste on this channel. I don't know if we're gonna have any in the future. I hope so, certainly.
It's very good to see. Very visual.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun to watch speedruns of.
Yeah.
But so is Mario Odyssey, and that is where our focus is for the time being.
True, true.
You're on to the Sand Kingdom. If you check the stats sheet that Matthew just posted, Troy, you will see that Switch Runner is at 0-2, Ninshado at 1-0. So, if Ninshado takes this race, then Group A will be decided, as Ninshado having some trouble with the bird, but a great backup there, using the fountain to get some height, and he missed it!
Damn.
Now, the good news is he has his seed in. The bad news for Switch
well
Runner is
done.
that he's going to have to do manual DSTA now.
I'm not sure about that. Because he did get the STA because he planted the seed before.
No, Ninshado did. Switch Runner.
Oh, I thought you were
has not
talking about
planted
Ninshado. My bad.
Maybe I said Ninshado on accident. But long story short, if Ninshado wins this race, he will... Actually, I wonder if Switch Runner's not even doing DSTA.
Mm.
So I didn't see him post the...
Yeah, he's not.
Huh. So I wonder what the backup is there.
Like, it's not backups, it's just another route. He will be taking a moon, like... Normally you go after the lone pillar, you go to the right, and he will be getting to the left instead to be taking some of the moon. Oh yeah, we see a route difference, which is cool.
Coming up on Dram. He is not going to go for Dram.
Yeah, no jam for Switch Runner.
Yeah, thank you very much, C-Dub, for the sub. A sub from C-Dub.
Nice.
Very, very funny.
Ninshado trying jam.
If Ninshado wins this race, he will move on along with Twisted Duck. If Switch Runner wins, then it sets up a critical match between Twisted Duck and Ninshado next week, where Ninshado would advance with a win, and with a loss to Twisted Duck, that would set up a three-way tiebreaker race for one spot.
Yeah. So you see here Switch Runner taking that moon instead of going to the right, which Ninshado will be doing.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thought the Sphinx flip when that was a thing.
Yeah, it used to be on 1.0.
Everybody, I thought everybody had 10 moons, but Ninshado just taking a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, 2 moons ahead. And he He got Jack's skip, so that's great.
Switch Runner gonna be coming up on Jack's skip himself.
Looking good. Yup. Great.
Alright, see if something else plays. Hope you feel better. Yeah, Jack's skip over by Switch Runner's side. You always love to see a 2 for 2. Yeah, the thing about reverse Jaxi is it's more difficult, but we have seen some Division B runners go for it. And it ultimately just comes down to a matter of preference.
Yeah.
Ninshado, a little bit of a bobble there on the notes.
Yeah.
Not too drastic.
Oh. Nice strat for Switch Runner. I bet that saves time.
All things considered, this could be a lot worse for Switch Runner.
Yeah, true.
One death in Wooded for Ninshado or a missed nut clip, and he's right back in this race.
True. Yeah, reverse Jaxi can be easier for some people. Alright, going to Lake Kingdom.
We should be seeing 2 Rango routes here. Yeah, actually, with the route difference, not going for Dram or DSTA. I'm just checking the stats here that Matsy has for us, and Ninshado is only 2 seconds faster in that kingdom. So, all things considered, this is not bad.
Will Ninshado try like clip? Oh, he will.
He's 1 out of 5 in this tournament. You can see he's having, maybe not some issues. Up throw, got it. That was beautiful. Switch Runner, a little bit of issue getting over that wall. Obviously not going for late clip on his side.
Probably not.
So I said 2 Rango routes, and I should have checked the stats. His Ninshado goes for it, so that's my bad.
Oh. Ninshado taking damage. Yeah.
I'll have to wait a couple seconds for damage refill. Not an issue.
I don't think he will save time with the late clip though.
Yeah, I think you have to get it like first try.
Nah, you can save time with like 3rd try or something, but he got a damage and all after that, so probably not.
I think we established it saves like 8 to 10 seconds. I think Troy and I had a discussion about it the other day.
It's usually 7 seconds.
When Ninshado all done, Switch Runner has to sit through a cutscene.
Yeah, we'll be getting the multi-moon from Rango.
Yeah, Troy and I did have an argument about this. Google says 6 seconds, and then we determined it saves 7 or 8. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, according to Saren, Ninshado now 11 minutes, or 11 hours, 59 minutes, and 58 seconds ahead.
That's really far ahead. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, 700 falls into Lost Woods, Deep Woods. Not an argument. I'm not wording today.
Ninshado is 100% accurate on that clip. He got it 100% of the time, so we will probably see one again from him.
There's hoping. Now, this is interesting. Switch Runner's marked as a 2 out of 2 nut clip and a 0 out of 0 wooded out of bounds.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wooded out of bounds
Ninshado
is
successful in nut clip, but 1 out of 4 wooded out of bounds? I feel like something is mistaken there. He bonked out of bounds 3 times. I see. Well, he gets nut clip. I thought it only counted if you... it only counted as a fail if you clipped back in bounds. Well...
Ah, damn.
Just like that.
Failed. So he will be getting the tree moon.
I thought he has a tree moon anyway. Or maybe he doesn't get tree moon because he goes for piranha.
Yeah.
And now he's... I see. Switch Runner having a little bit of problems getting up there in the first place.
Yeah. Because of the fire, bro. This guy's kind of annoying.
Now, what would the motivation be for not... Switch Runner not getting nut clipped. That's devastating. What would the motivation be for not getting Tree Moon and getting Piranha instead if you already have nut clip in your arsenal? Is it just a lack of familiarity with...
It's easier.
It's just a lack of familiarity with Flower Road skit?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I gotcha. Now, Switch Runner did not go back and get Tree Moon, so he's probably doing Spewer.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
Thinking back to the last race I commentated with him against Twisted Duck, I believe he goes for Spewer, but I could be mistaken. One of the few players in this tournament to go for it.
Yeah, he will be getting Spewer.
Yep.
Because he goes in the pipes there.
Obviously, these runners were pre-recorded, so we're not going to get a chance to talk strategy with either of these runners. For those just joining us, this is a pre-record. Commentary is live. Case in point, I just rescheduled a meeting with like 8 people because I thought it was a one-on-one. So, oops.
We're trying to getting a little damage on pipes. Not that bad. Ninshado isn't going for FRS, interesting.
Suppose no reason to risk it up this far ahead.
True.
He probably knows that he can be a little bit more conservative. Risk taking a death there if you didn't have the checkpoints. Well, you see, Saren, I thought I was the only other person on the meeting. I didn't realize there were more people on the meeting, or else I wouldn't have rescheduled it. But I definitely have to miss the next race. So you're on your own.
Ninshado going for spiritless.
That is correct, Harvey.
Going in the pipes. Let's see if he gets fast pipes.
So far, so good. bonks here, and just missed it.
damn. That sucks.
JD Boy wants to know what your PB is, Flavian.
I have a 102.35. I PB'd today, so that's cool.
All right, congrats.
Thank you.
Great time for it, given that you have 2 races today.
Yeah, exactly. Shadow going out of footed as Switch Runner just got the final hit of Speedrun.
Shame you didn't save one of the PBs for the race now that I think about it. Ninshado on to Cloud Kingdom.
Alright. Got the first fast hat.
And the Bowser Minute, I think. Misses the Hintard. I'll have to get it in Metro now. As a reminder, he will have to have 100 coins by the Snow Kingdom.
Yeah, exactly.
Another Bowser Minute.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, no, missing the fast hats. He's gonna have to try again. Thankfully, Bowser doesn't go far. Gonna go for damage strats. Oh, missed it again.
Damn.
Hang on here. He's down to 1 health.
finally.
Now get him. And he is all done with the Cloud Kingdom. On to Lost. Switch around with a interesting fast hat strat. Ninshado getting the meme tree. It's always a sign of a good start in the Lost Kingdom.
Lost is always scary. Oh no!
Ninshado. Did he die on Butterfly?
Yeah.
Damn. He's
Damn.
gonna have to start back at the beginning. That is the first death of this match.
He'll go safe.
Lining it up this time, much smarter.
Yeah.
Runner lining up meme tree.
A is good. Oh no, he got kleptoed.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's a really sad loss for Ninshado. Damn.
And that's gonna lose about half a minute. And that could be an opportunity.
Exactly, for Switch Runner to come back.
Yep, this is the opportunity Switch Runner needed. In fact, he's going to take the lead here.
Yep.
Switch Runner is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Switch Runner activates Klepto. Obviously, Ninshado doesn't have to worry about it.
Still a bit of lead. Oh no, damn.
We're missing the torpedo.
Again.
Missing it again, and now Ninshado retakes the lead. So let it be known, we did have a lead change in this match. Ninshado getting the cage. Will he get bridge skip?
Ah.
He will.
Oh, small bonk.
Switch Runner not going to go for bridge skip. He's going to take his first death of the match, but warping right back at the Odyssey. And Switch Runner catching up here.
Yeah.
And Klepto was a pretty big mistake.
And the death on the butterfly as well. Alright. Night Metro time. That
Funnily
can be a
enough,
really
Switch Runner came in with the
them.
better loss average and gold.
Oh, he golded.
3 min in his last race, so
Nice.
lost striking again.
Oh.
That is statistically Switch Runner's best kingdom. Hopefully we get stats in here. Actually, Switch Runner had a 7-second faster cloud as well.
Oh. Nice. So he's gaining lead a bit.
He is. Switch Runner not quite on PB pace. He is a couple seconds behind. Ninshado obviously went off. Getting Kleptoed is pretty much an automatic reset, but not in a race. Switch Runner missing the door. That is important. You do have to enter the door. Taking a safe
Oh no!
Here's Ninshado taking the fall.
Right, he prefers going around.
He backs it up. Now on to Mecha Wiggler.
Switch Runner getting the jump. Alright, let's hope he gets a good pattern for 2 cycle. We will see.
Shadow still has to think about it a little bit. And here we go. This is not looking great. Oh boy. Oh, that was really
no!
No!
Damn.
Ah, by a
I
fraction of a second. It looked like he had a chance.
How about Switch
And
Runner?
this is Switch Runner's opportunity, but he's missing shots. And now he is making shots. Switch Runner's going to retake the lead.
This is intense. Alright. Switch Runner with the sub 30 Night Metro. Pretty nice. And apparently he's ahead of his PB, I think. Yeah. 19 seconds ahead, which is good for him.
Switch Runner has made up over a minute on Ninshado in this race so far. And he is, in fact, despite being 24 seconds down and lost, he made up almost 40 seconds on his PB there in Night Metro.
Turner going for Scoot Clip.
Missing it. There's an opportunity for Ninshado. Will we get a hot moon sync? We will not.
Oh, there he got it.
So not too bad.
So Ninshado gaining back the lead again. Back and forth.
Certainly this is what we were hoping for. Nice back and forth race. Switch Runner
getting an unfortunate bonk.
Yeah. You can tell, I mean, obviously, given Ninshado's PB, you would assume he's the more experienced player, but you can definitely tell his experience with the small movement details. Not so much in the big tricks that Ninshado goes for, but Switch Runner's movement has been kind of sloppy. At least comparatively to Ninshado. It's a good thing we don't count bonks. I think we'd have to pay Matsu a little bit more for that. Neither running or going for bullet building. We're gonna have 2 musician routes.
Probably, yeah.
Then Shadow getting a nice good look. Switch Runner overrunning the pylon.
Ninshado going for the second major scene, but before Small Moon from the Wriggler and the musician.
Please disregard that siren in the background. So Ninshado is going up to the top of the building. A couple moons left for him.
Bonk.
This moon always scares me, but the runners have a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, missing girder though. Another opportunity is Ninshado's gonna have to go all the way down. Wow. Switch Runner back within a second. This is turning out to be a good race.
Yeah, it's really close. This is so good. Good climb for both of them. So they will be getting hint art there, since they didn't get it in Cloud. And into People Room.
I'm going to go down the middle, Ninshado over on the side. And now Switch Runner is realizing he's going to have to go down the side.
Yeah. Kind of
very hard to go down the middle there. That's kind of the point.
Old bonk. Not that bad.
Nah. Well, there you go. Ninshado retaking the lead, but not by much.
By about 9 seconds, I think. Alright, on to Snow Kingdom. Ninshado has 100% consistency with Snowdrum, so we'll probably see that route.
And looks like Switch Runner does not go for Snowdram. Neither of these runners go for Snow Clip, which is interesting. Does only save like a second.
Yeah, and it doesn't lose time if failed, so interesting.
So presumably we're going to see Switch Runner buy a moon here in a second.
Yeah, just after this first moon in Shibuya. Yeah, he's gonna go shop first, and Ninshado is gonna take shop for the second to last moon before Snowdrum. Bonk. Ninshado missing the triple.
And having some issues getting up there onto that wall. A lot of issues getting up onto that wall. And Switch Runner is going to go for Snow Clip here. I've just added it to his arsenal, didn't get it. But that's fine.
Yeah, completely fine.
Finally Ninshado getting up there on that wall. And then getting blown away. Good grief. I don't want to say Ninshado's throwing for content, but this is not Ninshado's best day.
Yeah. He's really not at his best looking run.
Switch Runner also getting blown away. Wonder if Switch Runner was trying to get a spiny manip there.
Not sure. Alright, Goomba Room. Ninshado did good. Oh no! Taking a death.
Oh boy. That is death number 2 for Ninshado.
Damn.
Now he got Goomba Moon. So he just has to go back over to here, although he's having a world of issues doing even that.
Yeah. Okay, should be good. Yeah.
Shadow just imploding.
Oh, Switch Runner should come back a bit.
Makes you wonder where Ninshado's head is for Snowdram coming up. He still has to go out by the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cappy, I hate to break it to you, we're not going into those last 2 rooms. Switch Runner will go into one of them.
Yeah, the top left one. To get the second moon, not the story moon, because it is slow.
Yeah, you have to fight Rango in this room.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the Rango room, as I found out recently.
Alright. Ninshado for Snowdrum.
Actually, I must have known that because I commentated the little piece. This looks low.
Ah, damn.
It's low. Oh my gosh. This is
Switch
going
Runner
from
will be
bad to
taking the
worse.
lead again.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I was a little worried when it was a minute apart that this is going to be a foregone conclusion, but Switch Runner in serious danger of pulling this upset, and bad news for Ninshado because he now has to face Twisted Duck, which is a likely Twisted Duck win. So really Ninshado needs this win badly to advance, or else he's going to have to go to a tiebreaker race. In all likelihood.
Exactly.
You don't fight Ranko and Snow. Oh, because you clip. Right. Yeah, you clip and skip all those rooms.
Yeah.
And, what pieces you have to get bound on. Yep. I knew there was a reason I hadn't seen Ranko fight.
You see it in all story moons, but that's another thing.
Yeah, all story moons is kind of long.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not a popular category. I'd be down to do like a dark side or a darker side, though. Maybe as a one-off.
Nah, because once you got the boundable moon, I think Rango's gone. So the moon is just standing there without Rango.
Gotcha. So Dat Voice Guy, this is actually a pre-record. So both of these runners recorded these runs in advance with Saren monitoring to make sure that they are not submitting an old run. But usually for the live races, we're gonna have 3 of them later. We have both runners streaming on Twitch, possibly on an alternate account. And then Saren, our restreamer. By the way, potential Palace clip, Wilco clip here for Switch Runner. I don't think he got it. Oh, he did not. It was close. But Saren will take both of the Twitch feeds, put them into OBS, and then put this overlay on top. Ninshado not even gonna go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not 3 live, there's only 2 live races, because there's another pre-record.
Oh, the one between your 2 races is pre-record, yeah.
On the light, and Ducky is pre-recorded.
Yep, that's right. Hey, no problem. Glad to inform you. And hey, if you want to become a restreamer yourself, join our Discord. We definitely need more volunteers.
Alright, Switch Runner going for a fish clip.
Switch Runner, I think, has had some issues with fish clip before, but not today.
He's good.
He's more or less having the run of his life. Potential for a 6+ minute upset here. So Switch Runner was +3 on his PB coming into this kingdom. And that was a pretty fast kingdom, so we'll have to see coming out of this kingdom.
Yeah, we'll see.
Switch Runner confirming, or Saren confirming that Switch Runner is on PB pace. He's in the lead. Potential for a PB. This is big. And I think Switch Runner has some time to save in the late game as well. I seem to remember him having some issues with Mecha Brutal. I could be making that up.
Probably. I haven't seen the race.
I was there, but it was a while ago.
Switch Runner not going for Salt Triple.
Looking for something.
This platform is a bit higher, so it's a bit easier.
Salt Triple, definitely one of the more underrated tricks in the game, as you can see Ninshado bailing out of it immediately.
Yeah.
That will save him a little bit of time. I'm going to assume we're going to see 2 spirits here.
Yeah. I would be very surprised if anyone go for spiritless.
Yeah. Not very often you see 3 spirits in a race, but that's what we have today. Switch runner went for spirit in Wooded Kingdom after missing that clip.
Yeah.
A Switch runner doesn't go for the throw behind strat that you see Ninshado do here. He just throws immediately and balances.
It's a bit slower, but barely anything, so it's fine.
Yeah, spiritless is a trick that's pretty split, even among Division A.
Yeah, it's really hard.
And I don't think it saves that much time, actually.
Around 10 seconds.
Hard in 1 player, easy in 2 player. I mean, that's true of most tricks in this game.
Yeah.
I do not know how long Switch Runner has been doing runs, but perhaps somebody in the chat will know. And wow, we are synced.
Yeah. Ninshado
But there's the
lead.
story. Ninshado's movement has been cleaner.
Oh.
And we got our
thing.
moon sync in the Luncheon
go.
Kingdom.
That's so good.
Incredible.
Oh, again. Oh my god.
Another one. Oh! Runner missing the throw, and that's going to cost us another moon sync. And in fact, of all things, Ninshado is going to take the lead on the turnip moon, and something happened there for Ninshado.
Yeah, got a side flip instead of a spin pound.
Switch runner going to get that checkpoint. That will be helpful if he takes a death. We continue to be resynced.
Really close.
Now I'm assuming if this ends up having to go to a frame count that we've already done.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Definitely a slower forks route for Switch runner.
Yeah, we can see the movement difference you talked about earlier there.
Yep. We're gonna have to reline up to get this jump. Oh, and he's gonna miss it again.
There we go.
He gets it there. Sure, try the trunk.
Alright. Getting the second story moon.
Cutie boy, you weren't kidding about being an early game Andy earlier. Switch runner, I thought he was about to kill that Fry guy. Thankfully, he doesn't.
Wall bonk and a damage, then fortunate.
Ninshado having a lot of issues getting up this mount.
Okay, it's good. Getting the meat. And the multi-moon.
Good stuff from Ninshado. He is going to retake the lead heading out of this kingdom. This has been a back and forth race, so who knows? Taking a look at the stats heading into this kingdom. The story of the day. Ninshado 4 minutes 21 seconds off of PB. Switch Runner 4.8 seconds.
Wow.
Teal gonna taunt us, but we want no part of it because we're out of here. In fact, we will be on to the Ruined Kingdom, which is a great opportunity to tell you all about the Urban Arts Partnership. The Urban Arts Partnership is a great program that helps underserved children, underserved teenagers trying to get into college. They have a 100% success rate of placing kids into college, which is unthinkable.
It's really good.
Yeah, half girls, 93% people of color. They teach a lot of important STEM skills through game design. They're a great program, and we are very thankful that we were able to raise a lot of money for them over the weekend. We had a charity event with NRG and CLG, with the crowd control, and we also were raising money for them during our Jack and Daxter finals yesterday. Congratulations to all of those runners, by the way, as we just got that wrapped up. In fact, Aslov very convincingly won that tournament in the finals. They 2-0 win over Michael. And all in all, I think we raised about $10,000 for the Urban Arts Partnership this weekend. So we are very thankful to all of you who contributed. And we are very thankful to the Urban Arts Partnership for providing the prize pool for the Mario Odyssey Any% Open and Any% League coming up soon, as well as being a continued supporter of all things GSA. So please do go check out the Urban Arts Partnership. We see Ninshado finishing up Cycle 2 of Dragon.
Exactly.
Both runners getting the swag hint art. You'd love to see that. Completely pointless.
Useless, but it's Captain Toad, so you know it's cool.
Yes. Yes, Aslov won. Spoilers. But there was a very hype semi-final race between Michael and Outrage. It came down to about 1 second. Therefore, that was very entertaining, not even knowing what was going on.
Ninshado getting the multi-moon as Switch Runner just hit the last phase of the dragon. So it's still pretty close.
We are off to the Bowser Kingdom, certainly. Anything can and will happen in the Bowser Kingdom.
Yeah.
This is really the moment of truth. Because if one runner has a big mistake in Bowser Kingdom, this race is pretty much over. There's not a whole lot of time lost in Moon Kingdom.
Exactly. So yeah, it's one of the toughest kingdoms. And it's the second to last one, so really, really hard.
A 16-second lead for Ninshado. Unfortunately, Switch Runner is now behind PB Pace, but presumably timed to save here in the Bowser Kingdom.
Yeah, of course.
He goes for a little different route. I think he goes for the moon behind this wall here.
Nope, apparently not. Just taking the
I'm pretty sure he goes for something weird. Or maybe it's this wall.
Yeah, there's a moon behind this wall, but he doesn't seem to go for it.
Miss of the Ogre, gets it quickly though. Good save.
Alright. Probably one of the hardest moon in the whole run. Shards. Let's see what Ninshado does.
Well, first he's gonna take a weird angle into the wire.
Not getting the dive back, sadly. He's taking it safe. No!
Oh, maybe not safe enough! That is death number 3 for Ninshado. Oh,
no.
Boy. Oh boy.
Speedrunner falling off the roof.
But Swift Runner also having a lot of trouble, and he's
So
not even
close.
going to make up the lead because I guess the shards save,
No.
and Switch Runner going to get hit by a bomb. Disaster for Switch Runner, a great opportunity to take the lead. I don't even think he realizes that he's a shard short. He's going to have to go back.
Yeah, he's aware.
Okay.
But damn, this is tough.
Yeah, that's a bummer, not able to capitalize. By the way, JD Boy, volleyball is definitely the hardest moon. It is one of 2 moons in this game I have still not collected.
What's the other one?
It's a hint art.
Oh,
I don't remember what kingdom. I want to say Seaside. No spoilers. I will ban you if you spoil me. I'm not
I won't.
kidding. I will actually ban you. I do have moderator powers.
I also found the Iceburn race in Snow Kingdom pretty hard at first.
Turn in the, on the roof.
Ninshado going Ariat first.
Thank you very
he
much for
will
the 100
win.
bits, that voice guy. Switch Runner, I think, is going topper first.
Damn, that's really bad.
What,
No.
the Bonger going for topper first?
He's losing 20 seconds because of topper first.
Oh wow, that's a lot of time.
Just joking. It's the same thing, but it's just a joke going around whether
Yeah.
top first, Ariat first is better. Doesn't
Switch
really
Runner
matter.
having a world of issue with this topper first. He's gonna kill some hats again.
Oh, they found it.
Now he's done. At least the 3rd phase went well.
But he still have to do Harriet, and Ninshado already did that. Okay, so Ninshado is probably gonna take the Crate Moon behind this wall.
Yep. Oh, very successful. That was super clean.
Yeah.
Hey. Changing his camera. Getting hit by a bomb. Better safe than sorry. He's already taken one death. Doesn't want to take another one.
Alright, done with the climb. Into mech. Really hard boss fight. A lot can happen here.
Now I think because of Switch Runner's issues with Topper, Ninshado could afford to take a fall here. What in the world just happened on Switch Runner's side?
I don't really know. He didn't
He just did that fine.
Yeah.
Taking out one crate, that was impressive. For a 109 player to pull off that kind of movement. Ninshado keeping up the pressure here.
Okay. Let's see. Will he go for target acquired? He will. Hope he gets it.
For the game, got it.
Let's go.
And you gotta think, short of a Pillar's death, that this one is closer to where we expected it in the early game, where Switch Runner was losing a lot of time. Ninshado has had some compounding difficulties today.
It was synced in Launch Kingdom, so yeah, really close race.
And it's just gotten away from Switch Runner here. He is not going to do birdless.
He should probably learn it. I think he has a good enough PB to learn it.
At least he knows to get back up on the horse.
Yeah, most important thing.
Yes. The bonk there isn't bad as long as he gets back on here, which he...
No.
He's going to take a hit as well.
One
yep,
HP.
And this one is pretty much wrapped up.
Damn. That's really sad.
Now no choice but to wait for another bird. Thankfully he's going to refill his health. Although, that's kind of an inconvenient heart right now. There we go. Waiting on a bird. There's a bird.
Alright, climb me
Oh,
back up.
No.
No.
Back up.
Okay, good.
And he's going to get Rango here. I think that's the safer option. So that way he can end with Harriet as long as he gets back up. Which he does.
Yep. Oh.
And
there we go.
Finally done with the mech.
Yeah, scary.
PB is pretty gone, unfortunately, for Switch Runner. As I would assume is this race. Ninshado let him into it, but he just never was able to slam the door.
Alright, Moonskip for Ninshado. First try, let's go.
Very nice. We definitely want to see I mean, I guess it depends on who you want to win this race. Which it seems like the chat wants Switch to win. But if you're Ninshado, you definitely want to get out of here as quickly and cleanly as possible after the race you've had.
Of course.
You finally have one hand on the knockout round. You don't want to lose it now.
Exactly.
As a reminder, Ninshado advances to the knockout round with a win. Switch Runner would be eliminated with a loss, as would Quentico. Twisted Duck has already clinched advancing. With a Ninshado loss and a Switch Runner win, it would come down to Ninshado's upcoming race against Twisted Duck, in which Twisted Duck, with the win, would force Ninshado, Quentico, and Switch Runner into a 3-way tiebreaker race. Obviously, Ninshado winning the race against Twisted Duck would make him advance also.
Yeah.
Ninshado taking a burn. Kind of stood there.
Gotta be careful.
He can't take any more damage now. Doesn't need to, as long as he doesn't miss these jumps. There's 1, 2, 3. Punch again.
Last
4,
one.
and
It's good.
we are into the escape sequence, which does refill health. Switch Runner with some issues getting those rocket flowers.
Capturing Bowser, and last sequence. Switch Runner having a bit of trouble with Moonskip. Should be good.
Try here. Yes, he's got it. Ninshado gonna throw down a quick 2DSS here.
He won't.
Close race in Division B. Lol, just kidding. On the 2D section. Nice 2D skip.
Must not die.
Yeah, that's the important part. If he takes a late Pillar's death, depending on how Switch Runner fares in this boss fight, which so far so good, that would put Ninshado really behind the 8 ball.
Yeah. So let's hope the good pillars or not for Ninshado.
Oh, Switch Runner taking a death. He's not going to be able to do fast hats here unless he gets a heart.
That was close.
He has one on the battlefield. He is going to get fast hats. Ninshado, 3 out of 4 pillars done. And he's doing them quickly. Oh, no. He's got to go back for this one.
It's the last one.
Oh, okay, never mind. I got one.
Okay.
He gets up.
Ooh.
I thought for a
Let's
second
go.
he was not about to get up there. That would be very sad. Oh yeah, we forgot the catch chance.
Oh, sad.
You know? And
Right. Ninshado
he
taking
gave us
the
all
win.
a scare, but Ninshado is going to take this match with a 108.56, very uncharacteristic. But
GG.
he is going to move on to the knockout round. Switch Runner, unfortunately, will be going home from this tournament without a win. However, he definitely gave us some excellent runs considering his skill level. He had a PB against Twisted Duck. He was right on PB pace today until Bowser. So Switch Runner is right there in it with a little bit more experience. We definitely thank him for participating in this tournament. We hope he had a lot of fun. Obviously, we're not going to have time, or we're not going to have interviews because this is pre-record.
Record, yeah.
Yeah. Flavian, do you want to get warmed up for your race? I'll finish this out.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Okay. Good 2D for Switch Runner.
Very solid.
on to Peters.
Now it is catch in time. We'll give you lots and lots of catch ins.
Catch in. Having trouble with the fourth floor. Yeah, we will get back to the first one and finish this off. Nice.
All things considered, pretty solid.
Yeah, he played kinda close to his PB, less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, his other race in this tournament was like a 1:12-ish. So, all things considered, playing pretty good on his level. Congratulations to both runners. Thank you very much to Switch Runner for participating in this tournament. We hope you had fun. Congratulations to Ninshado for moving on to the knockout round, and his upcoming race against Twisted Duck will determine the #1 seed out of Group A here in Division B. Him and Twisted Duck have secured advancement. Obviously, commiserations to Quentico, who may or may not still have one more race. I don't remember off the top of my head. No, I think he... Actually, now that I say it out loud, I'm pretty sure he's all finished up. And Flavian, thank you so much for commentating with me, and best of luck on your races today.
Thank you too. And thank you for the good luck. Bye. And see you on the screen.
Yep, and I have to hop as well. But stay tuned, we have 3 more races today. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, we're going to have Super Wookie and Flavian. We have a pre-record of Fan Delight versus Ducky64. And we're going to wrap it up with our doubleheader of Flavian taking on Sado. Again, thank you so much for checking out the GSA channel. Stay tuned for more Odyssey races here on the GSA channel.